Hey, Yana. Hey, Miss Tracy. Good morning. Good morning, Blue. Good morning, Ebony. Good morning, ladies. How y'all doing this morning? Hopefully, everybody's doing okay. Happy Tuesday. It's Aquarius season. I forgot to talk about that yesterday. I didn't say nothing about that. It's Aquarius season. The water barrier is here. So I have been strolling. Hey, Simonia, how you doing? Good morning. And I seen that there are some text messages that Medussa have posted, which is Chris's second baby mama. Well, what? She's the first baby mama? First baby mama. Or is she the second? Whichever way. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She has posted, hey Miss Jen, she has posted some text messages between her and Chris. And the text messages read him saying, "What's up, funny as hell?" Um, he wants to marry her. What y'all think about that? I'm about to pull it up real quick so I can read it. Let me see. And I most definitely got this live on subscriber mode only for 25 minutes, okay? So y'all won't just be coming in here to subscribe to the channel to troll or whatever. I'm gonna have to let y'all sit for 25 minutes so y'all could think about before y'all come in here and start trolling. That's how we gonna do this. And if I feel like I need to extend that time, then I will. Because we're going to stay on topic. We're not going to get off topic. We're most definitely not. We're not going to do anything of a sort. So if you're here to get off topic, to detour the conversation that's being had on this platform, I suggest you to stay in the clouds, the bushes, have you, or whatever you need to do. Just don't drop down because I'm going to snipe you and you're going to get blocked. It's simple, plain and simple. It is what it is. We're going to stay on topic. If you can't stay on topic, that's your, that you gotta, hey, you gotta move around. And that's just what it's gonna be. She did that. The blue hair is her. Let me see. Hey, old son. Sounds foolish to me. You think so? I was just wondering. So she just popped out. Hey, Miss Thick Thigh. She just popped out. Good morning, ladies. She just popped out with these text messages all of a sudden out of nowhere. So Jasmine uploaded that hour-long vlog, and we're gonna get to it here in just a second. Most definitely. She did a hour-long vlog and let her tell it. She's not gonna entertain, but we done heard this story once before. She's not gonna entertain anybody that's coming for her or whatever. So we gonna see how what she has to say about these text messages because I'm sure she has a rebuttal for the text message. I'm sure she's gonna come to her platform and she's gonna go live and she's gonna talk about it. She'll probably go live while I'm live. You know how they do, or whatever, whatnot. So we shall see what happens. What's up, Mia? What's going on? We shall see what happens because I know for a fact that they're gonna end up going back and forth with each other. I mean, I guess that will be the season finale. We already had Olivia and Jasmine going back and forth with each other, and then came Ming. And now we have Medussa. She has entered into the chat, and she decided to post some text messages. Let me see where they at. hmm the text messages were 4 days ago. I guess I'm just now seeing this. So excuse me, honey. But I see some text messages that were posted 4 days ago. This is what it says. Paris's pops. Hey, what's up? I have a question. Ask. So I've been thinking about what? What you think about having this family back. So did Jasmine talk about this? Because you know what, I've been kind of in and out with this whole situation for the simple fact it's always regurgitated and it's the same episode over and over again. And I usually don't like to watch reruns unless it's like Martin or some shit like that. So yeah, I'm just saying. Did she ever address the text messages that Medusa posted? Because you know she watched every and anything that's posted about what he's saying. What you think about having this family back? So did she post the whole text thread about this? I'm about to see. I'm on her channel. Child, I heard someone say they doing very minimal editing to their video. LOL, I thought that was my lane. So I see she might want her to respond and say something to her. Medusa a whole weirdo as I see, because my thing of it is if y'all are not having no type of friction with one another, if there's no type of issues that you may have had with her, I mean that you're having with her at this very particular moment, if she's not speaking on you, I don't understand it. But I guess I guess she just feels like she has to chime in for whatever reason. My baby daddy said what? She has a live up over here that she did, I guess, let me see when this was. Last night. It said, there you go. She went live yesterday with his supposed response. Okay, so let's hear this because my thing of it is, what is this thing of fighting over like Chris? Like seriously, y'all both have the same story to tell about him when it comes to him. Y'all both have the same story, whether Jasmine wants to admit to or not, Medusa have, but it's the same story when it comes to their kids not having their father being present or handling his business when it comes to him being a father. So I'm just trying to understand, like, why is it that Medusa comes on here? What's up, Sandra? Why does she come on here and always have to address anything pertaining to him if he's not trying to be an active father in Paris's life, since that's the story that she's been telling us and that's the song that she's been singing. So now all of a sudden he's active and she feels like she should come to defend him, because I wouldn't come defend shit that nothing. Like what is we doing? My baby daddy said what? Like, what's really going on with all of this back and forth weird for nothing type shit that they got going on? So we're gonna see what she had to say. I'm on this live right now. And I just want to know what would be the purpose of this. Like, so you trying to make her mad? She should be mad at the fact that he's not doing what he's supposed to do for Legendary. That would be the main thing that she should be mad about, as far as him entertaining you or the next broad or the next chick or anything of a sort. That's what she needs to be concerned with. She needs to be concerned with the fact that that boy needs a father figure. He needs a male present, because she has a lot of testosterone, but honey, she can't be the man that he needs for her to be, for him to be a man, even though whatever he got going on or whatever the case may be, he needs to at least step in and at least allow that boy to see him, at least come get him and take him. At least come and take him sometime, so that girl can have a break, so that she can have some time to herself. But see, she don't see anything of a sort. Just as long as he's able to pick up the phone and maybe say a few words or 2 words, she's good with that. She's cool with that. And that don't make no sense to me. I think Medusa, let me see what you said. She's still talking. She's just doing a little small talk right now. I think Medusa is spinning the block again with Chris. She probably is, as I seen the text messages. Hey, Sonya, good morning. That's what it's seeming like, because where it came from, I wouldn't be entertaining no man that has not been present in my child's life for 10 years and think that he's gonna come back and even think about sweet talking to me and say anything about getting any type of family back. Because now we can be family as far as co-parent for this child, but anything of a sort as far as moving in, us rekindling or anything like that after you done missed all of the milestones of her life of growing up, now I don't think so. We wouldn't have nothing to talk about other than Paris going to go see him, spending time with him. That is it, and that is all. And she's old enough to speak for herself. Medusa don't have to talk to him at all if she don't want to. All that little girl needs to do, if she wants to talk to her father, is get his number and interact with him if that's what she wants to do. If she wants to have any parts of him, if he wants any parts of her. First of all, he would make it his business to see to it that he goes and see his daughter and spend time with her. That's what he needs to be doing. As far as him trying to rekindle any relationships with any woman or having a relationship with any woman, he needs to be trying to have one with his daughter. of the years that he's done missed out on. I wouldn't be on here doing no lives pertaining to no baby's daddy or anything of a sort or nothing like that if he has not been present in my daughter's life all that time. No. He wouldn't get nothing from me. There wouldn't be nothing to discuss, nothing to talk about other than her. Like I said, that will be it and that will be all. That will be the start and end of the conversation. Anything extra, any type of small talk, you don't need to know how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. And I'm going to handle whatever it is I need to do when it comes to mine over here. It's just that when you want to come see her or when you want to spend some time with her, then we can get together and we can make that happen. Other than that, we not finna be doing anything. You're not finna be thinking that you finna be flirting with me or nothing like that. That shit is over with. I mean, completely over with. There's no backtracking with that. I believe that when you end the relationship on bad terms because it was toxic or whatever the relationship, whatever the situation was, or whatever the case may be, or if you just feel like it'll be different if you just feel like you need to take a break from the person that you with. Maybe y'all not getting along for the for a little bit or whatever, and y'all need a break from one another. So maybe y'all may live separate or maybe some type shit like that. And maybe if y'all feel like y'all want to make things work, then y'all come back together. It'll just be for the sake of whatever the case may be, if there's kids or whatnot. But if it's something toxic, or if a man decides to walk away from a relationship knowing that he have a child and he decide that he does not want to take care of that child, there's no way in hell that I would be entertaining him 10 years later, 12 years later on no type of talk about no type of relationship other than the relationship we have with this child that we share. And that's it. I wouldn't waste my breath, spit, thoughts, attention, or time on Chris with his. I sure would not. I would not spend no time at all. He would not get no play in this ride, honey, at all. I sure would not. The channel would definitely be changed and it would not go back to that channel ever again. I promise you that much. I would not entertain the thought of him. And he definitely wouldn't be texting my phone number unless he's not like, well, he wouldn't even be talking to me, first of all. Because like I said, she's old enough to talk to him herself. She's old enough. She could speak to him. She can tell him whatever it is she wants to tell him or whatever, whatnot. She don't need her mama nowhere in the mix of that. She don't. She really don't. So we gonna see what she's talking about over here. Let me speed this up because honey, she's dealing with her kids. And then when you get on there, it says, thanks to Donald Trump's effort. Okay, anyways. He wouldn't even have any contact information on me, zero. Girl, I don't blame you, like for real. Like he would be strictly talking to his daughter. That's exactly who he would be contacting. She's old enough to talk to him. There's no need for us to have no type of conversations unless like something happens to her and or something like that. Now, if something happens to her, then that's different or whatever, whatnot. But yeah. We don't have to have no type of conversations. We're not doing anything of a sort. So you might as well stage X's left, thinking that you finna be hitting my number, but we finna be having any type of side. We have Michelle that we're gonna have any type of small talk. He don't want the kids. He damn sure don't want. He sure do not. If he don't want the kids and he's not participating or an active father in their lives as to what he should do, this is coming from them. This is not coming from us. This is coming from their mouths, then or coming from Medusa's mouth because Jasmine's going to cover it up. She's going to make sure that she put him on a pedestal as if like he's doing everything and all the things that he's supposed to be doing when he's not doing anything at all. And it shows because if he was, she would be allowed to have a break. What kind of man would say, what kind of woman would say that he has to work? What are you doing? Aren't you working too? When you put out content, ain't that what you consider your work, your job? So how is it that he's able to go work a job and then say what he's not able to do or what he doesn't want to do? Are you able to make excuses for him and say, oh, well, Chris has a job? Like what? Chris acting like he's gotten put out again. Probably so. And that's why I was saying, like, a man is going to make sure if he got a dumbass baby mama, he going to make sure he keep her at bay. Because he knows he can most definitely spin her block. He most definitely knows she's a revolving door. He most definitely knows if the things don't work out between him and the other woman that he left her for, she's going to definitely open up her door and let him come right back in there. That's why she's been keeping her appearance up and everything. That's why she's being real cocky. He may not be fully staying off in there, but he's damn sure done being around there somewhere because text time is near. Okay? Text time is near. Text time is near. So he's most definitely somewhere sniffing around because he already know she will break him off with the money that Legendary's supposed to be getting. What is it, 2,000 per child? I believe. Yeah, I believe so. It's 2,000 per child this year, I believe. So yeah, maybe she'll just give him like 2,000 or 3,000, something like that. There's no telling how much she's gonna get back from taxes or whatever, whatnot. But we already know that when she gets her money, it's just gonna be like if it's 10,000, it's gonna be like $10 or $100 because it's gonna run through her pockets. She's already told us on a vlog or on a live that she has already started shopping in her head as to what she's going to go get when she gets her money. Period. She's done already said it. She's done already said how she's gonna get down text time. Hey, Lenora, good morning. Hey, moms and twinsies, we live, girl. You see them little flurries out there, and then the sun is out there shining bright like a diamond. And that is what? The last time I checked on the weather, it was 10 degrees. Well, it's 13 degrees now. I just checked. It's 13 degrees. Girl, it's cold as hell out there. I mean, super cold. I wouldn't piss on Chris. What'd you say? I wouldn't piss on Chris if he was on. I'm trying to tell you, honey. Most definitely wouldn't. Honey, I wouldn't give him no water if he was parched. You hear me? I'm the water berry, bitch, and I'm not quenching shit. You gonna have to drink your spit. I promise you, bitch, because I'm not giving you nothing. I ain't giving you shit at all. Nope. Big doofy. God, Tommy. Jasmine is definitely going to claim it's a lie and argue with, yes, she is. And she's going to go and she's going to go through the text message thread and she's going to analyze it and she's going to break it down and be like, you know what, you guys, he doesn't even talk like this. This is not even him. These are made up text messages that she just made up. Like, girl, you know what? Listen, you could say what you want to say, but I bet you, he's just trying to see where he can come and lay his head at, and seeming that Medusa's willing to take the bait or whatever. So she said, "What my baby daddy said." Like, girl, is you serious? What my baby daddy said, girl. I wouldn't be saying shit about what that baby daddy said, especially if that baby daddy been missing in action for 10 years of your daughter's life, honey. He would definitely be missing for another 10 unless she wants to have any kind of relationship with him, because at this point, she's old enough to govern herself, like I said. So there would be no conversations, honey. You don't need to speak to me at all, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it only would be for emergencies that you need to speak to me. Or if she's doing some things that I feel like you need to speak to her about, but that's where we come in at as far as having a conversation. But anything outside of that, honey, no, we're not doing anything outside of that. No, we're not. Hey, good morning, Karen. Good morning. Craig Mack must buy a sleep play for Miss Tracy. Be nice now. Be nice. Yana. I'm trying to see where she started talking about this, honey, because she be talking to the kids and stuff.
Sounds like my son never.
Girl, let me see where she started. And y'all need to stop discussing these ratchet conversations in front of y'all's kids about their fathers. Like, come on. Like, seriously. Oh, what's that baby's name? Oh, look at him.
I have to just spell like how it is right now.
Girl, what you talking about? Okay, so she's talking about him right now because she's showing some text messages and it's blurry. Girl, what is this, a flex from you? I wouldn't like, for real, Medusa. Ha! What's your name? Alexa Tunny. What is this, a flex to Jasmine? I hope not. I hope y'all don't get her and start fighting over this gap too big booty, big titty boy. Listen, I hope y'all don't get on here and start this back and forth over this dude, because you sitting up here talking about showing text messages that he done sent you. Like, girl, what happened to the text messages that he wasn't sending when she was 1, 2, 3, when she was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Where was those messages at? Like, I cannot respect a woman nor a man that know that a child has not been that has not been in the company of them. They have not been taking care of them, supporting them in no way, shape, or form, knowing that they've been nothing but a deadbeat. And then y'all get on here and say these things out of y'all's mouths about these men that abandon y'all's kids. That's crazy to me. My baby daddy said, what is the title of this live? It got 801 views on it. I wouldn't waste my time making lives about Jasmine or Chris. I would just continue on with the content that I'm producing with me and mine and go on with my life and let that be that. But seeming that she wants traction to her channel and she knows she's going to get a little bit of something when it pertains to her talking to or about Chris or Jasmine, Like I said, how come these messages like, so he just spending on the block on all the baby mamas, huh? She's so desperate for his attention. It's pathetic. It seems like it. All this weight loss and let me see what you said, Miss Shelby. All this weight loss and all this code for being in a relationship is pregnant. All for Chris. Chris tells them what they all want. Yes, he does. He tells them all what they want to hear. And it seems like they all taking that shit and running with it, honey. Especially her.
Yeah.
She showed those text messages like that was a straight flex, honey. Oh, no. The flex would be him being there from the time that he needed her up on to the time now. Hey, Cicely, how you doing? That's a flex right there.
Only way that will happen is if you marry me.
What? Okay, let's go from right here.
Some of you were saying you wanted to see what everybody number one would say when I said,
Girl, talk faster. What'd he say?
so I'm going to show you that.
All right, let us see this. Let me see. Let me look at these text messages.
Too fast. We're done from that.
Okay, so she's done moved on from the fact that he abandoned their daughter for 10 years. Okay. Oh, that's just something to forget. I would never forget no shit like that. I could never forget knowing that I laid down with a man and had a baby with a man and he decided that he didn't want to be a father. What's up, Mama Boo? What's up, Keisha? What's good? What's going on? Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Come on down. I'm glad you came out the bushes today. Okay, so let me see what this says. Oh yeah, this is basically her talking about how he wants the family back and how she was basically saying that he would have to come with a ring if he wants that to happen. He was like, you act like that's a problem. We can make it happen. You can go pick your ring out. Girl, so you mean to tell me that you willing to marry this fool after girl, you know what? So your whole sole purpose was coming to the internet to let us know about him being a deadbeat, right? That was the whole sole purpose. That's how you built that channel, off of the fact that you was coming after him and then somewhat after Jasmine. So now you basically gonna flip the script and say that you are willing to consider even marrying him. Wow. That shit is not even interesting. That shit is straight foolish. That's crazy shit right there. I guess, I mean, if you just in desperate need of a man or a babysitter, I guess you got to do what you got to do. I don't know. It seems like the money he makes is for him and only for him only. It's definitely not for his kids. I'll talk to him so bad he wouldn't want to hear my voice at all. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, he wouldn't be calling nothing around me but the phone of hers. You know, I've been wanting to be a family with you. I guess. My ass. And you have 1, 2, 3 baby daddies, right? Or you got 2 baby daddies or what? So you trying to get another baby with him so he can abandon that one too? When he get ready? When you piss him off? When you don't do what he wants you to do? I thought he was so controlling. What happened to that? I mean, I understand that people do change over time. They do, but he ain't changed within the nothing because, honey, he left Jasmine high and dry to where she couldn't even afford her bills and she had to give up everything that she had obtained while she was with him. She had to let it go. And now she's over there with a house that's sinking into the flow. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that a bitch? I mean, I think it is.
Because if you marry me, okay, I need a ring. You have to marry me.
Girl, there's no way.
Let's see what that answer is.
These whack ass birds need to get a job.
Yeah, he likes these. I told you all my kids like these.
Wait, is Medusa really serious? It seems that way. It most definitely seems that way. I mean, the title explains it all. My baby daddy said what? So he must be going back that way, and he must be saying sweet nothings to Jasmine. So therefore, he could spend that tax money with Alexis, aka BKA Medusa. This is so sad.
Right?
I mean, this is crazy sad. I don't see what they see in Chris, girl. I don't see what they see in him at all. But you know, everybody have their pick. It's a joke she's playing. Oh, so this is trolling? Is this what this is? So the text messages are fake? Is that what you're saying, Linda? Explain. I want to know. Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to say it like this. Even if she is playing or if she is trolling, I wouldn't troll nor play when it comes to this. I wouldn't. What is the purpose? What is the purpose of playing? Let's just ask that question. What is the purpose of her playing? Well, who is she trying to upset? Who is she trying to make mad? Jasmine? So a woman that's grown, that's her age, is trying to troll and play as if like their baby's daddy is trying to get at her, trying to marry her, and this is her way of trolling, or he really did send those messages and she's just basically trolling him back. And this is just what is it supposed to be? Since she's just playing. Like, I'm just trying to figure this out. I hope she is playing. I hope she's not serious, because there's no way in hell that I would come onto a platform to discuss the fact that my baby daddy was a deadbeat for 10 years, have not even tried to reach out or try to see his kid. And when he did, that was short lived, and that he haven't seen her since. And she's done came on here to speak on it and say things about that. But now all of a sudden there's text messages between her and him. So yeah. I hope she's bullshitting too. Linda said, it's a joke. Let me put this on the screen. She said that it's a joke. She's just playing. And I'm trying to figure out what was the purpose of playing. Who is she playing with? Jasmine. So is she trying to start something with Jasmine? She doesn't want to be with him to make a fool of Jazz. The messages are real. Oh, she just wants to make a fool of Jazz as to him talking to other women. Oh, okay. Okay, well, Miss Linda, guess what? Or Linda, I think that's childish. Because she already know what kind of man that she's. Every woman knows what kind of man that she's dealing with. Whether she tries to put him on a pedestal or not, whether she tries to make him to be a man that he's not, or whatever the case may be. The truth will always show what it really is, because a person cannot. A leopard don't change its spots, nor does a zebra. So that person will reveal themselves in no time, in due time, as they should, because that's just what it's gonna be. So she wanted to make a fool out of Jasmine, right? And Olivia, I wanted to know if Olivia wanted to make a fool out of Jasmine too, to make her look stupid. And meanwhile, Jasmine's saying that she's not like, oh, well, you guys, he's just not an internet person. I'm going to get him on here to say that she's lying about those text messages, and those text messages were this. So I'm wondering, are you going to get him to get on here? The only person that you were able to get him to get on here and lie about him having no interactions with was Asia. Oh yeah, and then he got on her here and talked a little shit about Christy when Christy came for his ass after she borrowed money from him. And then he also, I think, may have said, did he say anything about Olivia? Only thing that I recall was that he was always excited to speak to Olivia, and he was definitely sweet on it. He actually did think something of her and about her, because he actually did want to entertain her the way he did when she came over there with her kids that one time when they were live. Yeah, so I'm gonna say that those messages were probably most definitely real, and he did try to shoot his shot. Olivia's the type of female to use that as leverage, so therefore she flirted back. When he went to change that tire, like I said, nobody knows exactly how that went down or what actually happened. And Jasmine's over there talking about what's understood don't have to be explained. Well, I bet you're gonna bring your ass on here and try to explain the text messages that Medussa got on here last night to discuss about your baby father, y'all's baby father, talking about he wants to marry her. And oh yeah, inquiring minds would like to know exactly what you would like to say. How are you going to break these messages down? Um, Hmm. I know you're gonna come live here in just a second. I could feel it. What's up, gas man? I could feel it. I think you're gonna come live here in just a second just to talk about this situation.
I need a good tripod. I need a debug in. I need a 5-bedroom house with an acre of land in Houston or around the outskirts of Houston.
These are the things she told him she needed in order for them to be a family again. Trolling.
One business, about 10 grand to fund another business. So Let me know what you can do for me. I want all that. Need all that. Okay, all these business ideas that I got. I've run around in my head, or fill up my notes, or my carts. Different apps have all different types of stuff in the cart. I'm one of those girls. Add it to the cart. Add it to the cart. 200 items later. I go, okay. Now I gotta see what I'm gonna really buy and what was just wishful thinking, wishful wanting. You like those? I'm bubble. Right.
Oh shit, she finna start this smacking. I'm gonna have to go.
Thank you. I want matte black wrap, and I want black seats with lime green stitching, red seat belts, lime green.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Pads.
Okay, I ain't got time for that. I really don't. Let me see what else she talking about. Okay, is that it?
I need it. A single mom is hard unless you've got family to help out.
So she moved to Texas. I thought she was in California. Did she move back?
Family helps. That's the whole reasoning why I had to make the decision to move back to California.
She's in California.
Texas, because I needed family. And I didn't.
She's in Cali. I think she's trolling. She don't want Chris. Okay. Okay, Dash, and that's good to know. I hope she wouldn't want him. I was hoping that she wouldn't even think of the thought of even entertaining anything. I wouldn't give a shit if he could, even if he could give me all those things that I said that he would have to give me in order for that to be. Materialistic things wouldn't even change my mind. No way. No money could buy the fact that he was away that wouldn't replace the 10 years that he wasn't around. So yeah. So I'm glad that she was trolling. Oh no, you fine, sweetheart. You did speak. You chimed in on the conversation, honey. It's okay. It's all right. You spoke. You don't know? Yeah, you spoke. It's okay, Linda. Okay, let's see.
I didn't want to rely on my baby daddies or their family members.
So she moved back to California because she felt like it would be better for her so that she can get the help that she needed. So she's in California. She moved from Texas back to California. She's still there.
In Texas. And I didn't have a peaceful pregnancy.
And I think she's trying to get away from that baby daddy that she had with those other two kids. Yeah. Because remember he was tripping out. This is Medussa. Hey, this is Medussa that's speaking about Chris and some text messages that he sent her talking about that he wanted his family back, that he wanted to be with her and stuff like that. And she was just basically telling him that if he wanted his family back, the only way that he could come back is by getting her a ring. They would have to get married. And he told her that that wouldn't be a problem. All she would have to do is just go pick her ring out. And she was just basically naming the things that he would have to go get her in order for that to take place on this live that she did last night. And we're talking about Jasmine as well, because she said what's understood don't have to be explained. But she got on her doing a lot of explaining when Olivia came on here and showed those text messages about Chris and try to analyze and try to say how he don't talk this way, that way, and how he would never, ever come her way or even think about entertaining the thought of her, which is a lie. It's a complete total lie. Most definitely is. Because, honey, we could run some lives back to where he was super excited more to see her than we have ever seen him be excited to see you. Even on the Taylor port, sweetheart. Even on the Taylor port, it didn't even work out. I'm just saying. So Medussa decided, so they're saying that Medussa was basically letting Jasmine know that Chris is basically over there trying to tell her that he's trying to get back with her and trying to get back that way, trying to get his family back, so that if he is entertaining her, that she's not the only one that's being entertained. He's over there in her inbox or her on her phone too, basically. So that means he's probably over there on what's her name? What's the other baby mama with the twins? He's probably just trying to see where he can lay his head at. He's trying to see who's willing to take the bait. He preferably wanted to be Medussa, but if not, it's gonna be Jasmine. So it's not gonna be Medussa. He tried Medussa because Medussa's all the way up in California. And maybe don't he got family or something out there? Hey Tabitha. Don't he got family or something up there? or whatnot, I believe. So maybe he was trying to weigh out his options to see which one was going to you know, bite the bait or whatever or whatnot. And we already know who's most definitely going to do that. And it's going to come with payments and cash apps. Okay. That's what it's going to come with. That's why Jasmine, you see Jasmine, Jasmine wasn't working so hard back in December and November or whatever. She was so sick and she couldn't do shit. But now all of a sudden she's been really working. You see how she's been uploading this content or whatever, whatnot. So he most definitely got to be somewhere because, honey, she's trying to make sure that those pockets is laced for him and so that she can pay those bills because, yeah, you already know that he got to be paid for his time or she ain't getting none. Mm-hmm.
I need to go and do another video. I don't know if I'll do a live video. I like live, so I like interacting with y'all, like talking to y'all.
About what?
But I might have to do another
one. What's going on in the background?
I like doing like
okay, I think that's it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you search that shows for pets?
Hold on, let's see.
They need extracurricular activities. So I'm saying if you can do all that, sure. You could be baby daddy. Walmart and Dollar Tree just
okay, I think that's the end of that. Let's get off from over here. It's too much noise over there. I can't take it. I gotta go. Jazz is the only food that would take him back. She most definitely is the only food that would take him back. I was just hoping and praying that this was a little, that the text messages most definitely could be real. But her response to him or whatever, I hope that was definitely fake and that she was definitely trolling because there's no fucking way in hell. But I would even nope. Shaking my head, that's crazy, girl, and a lot of mess going on. Yes, it is, and it seems like why all of a sudden now? Like, what the hell is really going on? Jasmine's gonna get drained for those taxes, but hey, it's her money. She can do whatever she want to do with it, honey. I know for a damn fact, honey, anything that's supposed to be for my kids is most definitely gonna be for mine. And I'd be damned if I lace the pockets of any man that have not even been doing his part and doing anything for his kids or anything of a sort. It's not gonna happen anyway. Because like I said, what's for the children is for the children, point blank, period. No children will go without, especially if it's for them. So, we already know how she's going to go about the situation. That's why she's been making sure she goes into the gym. Like I said, it's funny that these women would change themselves and do all these things for a man to be present. But when it's time for them to show up for their kids, they can't even be present for them. They have excuses. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm just so tired. I love being a mom, but you was just pregnant, right? And let you tell it. Ooh, girl, see, I was trying to clean up your stupid ass. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Your stupid ass decided that you was gonna get on her and make that statement, but you just said that you was just pregnant and the baby miscarried, and the only thing that you did was go to the doctor, and the doctor told you that there was no heartbeat, no DNC, no nothing, right? Oh, I wasn't that far along. That's because you was never pregnant. And that's why it was so easy for you to jump in to get on Olivia like you did to deflect from the situation. And now you got another person to help you deflect even more with these text messages because you most definitely gonna get on her and speak on it. You're not going to ignore her. But then again, if Chris is around and he tell you to, or he tell you that she's lying, you just might, but I don't know. When you get in your feelings and you feel some type of way, just like you did, but it didn't stop you from doing it with Olivia. So I'm sure it won't stop you from doing it with her either. And then why come out here and act like a clown and then put your shit on members? Not everybody gonna go and pay for your membership. So just bring it on out. Bring it on out of members, because you had a lot to say to Olivia. So I know you got so much to say to Medussa when y'all shouldn't have nothing to say to each other at all. But if you are entertaining Chris, I guess maybe she felt like she was doing her big one by letting you know, not only was he texting Olivia or whatever the case may have been, he's been texting this phone too, honey, trying to get his family back again. That's what he's been doing. So Jasmine's uploading our vlogs and shit too, y'all. Oh, how about like Jasmine? So let me ask you a question. That's not your grandma. And honey, you haven't probably went to go see that woman, spend no time with that woman. You might have was around with her when you was with Philip or whatever the case may be. But honey, I wouldn't even post if something was to happen. God forbid was something to happen to my husband's grandma, honey, I wouldn't even post her. Even if I was on social media, I wouldn't post her obituary or anything of a sort because I just wouldn't do anything like that. Why are you posting his grandma? And I'm just so sad. She was just so sweet to me. I understand that y'all are family, no matter what, because y'all share children with each other, whatever the case may be. But you know how to put on extras and try to use things for your benefit for a storyline or for somebody to feel sorry for you when knowing good damn well you probably never called to check on that woman while she was alive before she passed or whatever the case may be. And nobody thinks that it's strange that Jack and your mama go and DJ at their little parties. It's just strange that the parties that they go DJ at and the little shindigs that they be having, your ass don't be invited all the time. That's what's strange. Now, since you want to talk about what's strange, he's texting everyone but Jazz, honey. He's not responding, if anything. Text time, last text. Jasmine bought him a truck. She did, didn't she? And allow him to leave with it, even though he left her high and dry. Let me tell you something. That truck would have been sent back, especially if my name was attached to it, because there's no way in hell, honey, when he decided he don't want to make no payments, that will fall back on me. First of all, I'm not co-signing on nobody's nothing. You should be responsible enough to have shit in your own name, and if not, then that's your problem, not mine. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not co-signing for anything because if something was to happen between us to where we have to split, my name is not finna be messed up to where I have to figure out what I'm gonna have to do or have to pay triple or double deposits to get in somewhere because my credit is messed up. No, I'm not doing none of a sort. I'm not having no repossessions on my credit because of you or anything. Because when the car got repossessed, when the car got repossessed that one time, the truck or whatever got repossessed, he lied and said that some kids at the YMCA, he just told us detail from detail as if like he was a camera on his truck, like he just knew what happened. Oh, he told me that there were some black kids, and she just made sure she let us know that there were some black kids that he saw from the YMCA, and he seen them off in there, and he just basically said that he just went outside to his truck. And his truck wasn't outside, but he had his keys. He had his keys. Chris had his keys, right? Chris had his keys and the truck was gone from the YMCA. No, the truck was parked at some bitch's house that he probably was entertaining, and he didn't want to let her know where that truck was at. So he told her it was stolen. It cut off because he didn't make the payment on it, and they came and repossessed the truck. That's how come the truck ended up back where they got it from. Duh. Because how did it end up there? Talking about it was stolen and they had to go find it. What? They have a tracker on the car, so they found the car where they located it and went and he basically told her, this is the story he told her, they stole his truck and went and parked it at some apartment complex. But guess what? The steroid column was not broken, nor was no windows broken, nor was no door broken, no type of no type of nothing showing that anything was broken in. Nothing. But he had the keys, and she believed exactly what he said and saying, you guys, well, why we have to lie about somebody stealing his truck? Like, why would we lie about that? That'll be so stupid. Girl, he didn't pay the payment on that truck. He knew that you would because he know that you don't want him to lose his truck. So he didn't make the payment. And then when y'all went to the damn car place, he told her, oh, I just told them to put it on your tab. And she said, what? And then he wouldn't even allow her to get the phone so she could speak to the people, and she was trying to talk to them and couldn't even talk to them because he wouldn't even hand the phone on. He was like, no, I got it. And she sat her stupid ass in that passenger seat looking stupid. Let me talk to them. He was like, no, I got it. So girl, yeah, yeah, y'all just all foolish if y'all, nope. Jasmine definitely is. But like I said, I bet for a fact that she never called his grandma to check on her, even though that she had not been with him or even went by to go see his grandma or even take the kids by to go see his grandma when he was locked up, anything like this. So why are you posting her obituary? I could see that if you were still interacting with that lady or anything, something like that, and you were actually talking to her, checking up on her and stuff like that. But no, you were screaming, nobody's helping. Nobody wants to help me. Remember when you stood in that kitchen with that black bonnet and that black muumuu on? And you was talking about how nobody wanted to help you and how people pick and choose as to who they wanted to help, but they wasn't sending none your way? But you on there posting this woman's obituary, talking about, you know what? All you had to say was, you know, you went to her, what you call it? You done put a whole obituary out, done doxed the lady. Why did you do that? Knowing the stuff that you be going through, why would you sit up there and put that lady's obituary out like that? I don't even recall you putting nobody's obituary that's done passed away in your family obituary up like that. So now they gonna start looking for the Pattersons? Ain't that something? Or the Petersons?
Controversial situations when it comes to as pertains to life and stuff like that. But me personally, I feel like it's good for my kids to know. So we just kept trying to, explain to them what's going on. But yeah, y'all. I am honestly, I need to go to the grocery store, but I might do that tomorrow. I'm just not in the mood. Honestly, I'm really tired. Waking up early, being a mom.
I forgot my chat is on slow mode. My chat is on. Hold on, let me pause this. Is my thing on slow mode? Y'all see it's going real slow? Is it going like extremely slow? Because I'm like, where's my comments at? Hey Tiffy, baby, what's up, sis? And hold on. Oh, I didn't see that part, Tiffany. And if even if she did, honey, I would not show that on my platform. That's very distasteful. Like she just do things for clicks and views, and that's why I'm saying what I'm saying, dude. Like she's not genuine. She's not genuine with showing. That's just like somebody. That's just like me not interacting with a family member, right? And then I get the word that they done passed, and then I just go file all over their casket. Let me tell y'all what my grandfather told me before he passed away. He was like, he called me by my name. He said, you know what? You don't come by and see me as much as you should or often like you supposed to. So if something was to happen to me, because I was bad at that, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said, so if something was to happen to me, I don't want you all over my casket crying tears over me. I want you to be however you was when you wasn't coming to see me, or whatever the case may be. And that's what my grandfather told me. My grandfather told me just that. So it's just the same difference with Jasmine. How is it that you are so distraught? Are you you're so saddened by this situation, but you probably never went and checked on her or whatever, like you were supposed to, half-ass or never at all, for that matter, because you never spoke of anything. And we know for a fact that you never decided to take the kids to go see their grandma on their daddy's side when he was locked up at all. Just like you wasn't really taking them to go see your grandma, especially when after Chris stepped off into the picture. There was no type of interaction or nothing. And that's because he was controlling the fact that he didn't really want your mama to have any type of real interactions with Legendary. That's why Legendary really he's not really like a grandma's baby like the other four kids are. And then after a while, she stopped seeing them because of the relationship that Jasmine and her was having, because Jasmine be talking shit. A funeral is very private. Yeah, like she's sitting up there showing all the people at the funeral and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, if Philip is not on the platform showing that, and even if he is, that's his family. And that's his grandmother, right? You're the mother of his children. There was nothing wrong with you being there. There was nothing wrong with you showing support for your children because that's their grandmother. You were supposed to be there. Why wouldn't you be there? No matter if you and Philip are not an item, y'all will forever be family till the day y'all die, because y'all share not one, not two, not three, but four children. But to sit up here and put this woman's obituary out and then to be recording everybody at the funeral and put it on your vlog, I hope you got permission to do that. And you just didn't do that. Because knowing you just did what you wanted to do. The same way you did when you arrived at Christy's house and decided to have your camera out. Like, who told you to start recording at my door, bitch? Because see, I would have drop kicked you right off my doorstep with that camera. I would have broke your camera, because what is we doing? You come recording in my spot where I don't even record, and you got your camera out up on arrival? Up on arrival, you knocking on my door, your camera is out. Letting everybody know I'm at Strong Mommy's Christy's house. Fan the fuck out, girl. You was fanned out. You all at the funeral with your camera on everybody at the funeral. Jazz was disrespectful for that. She most definitely is disrespectful for putting that out there. It's in slow mode. Hold on. Let me take it off of slow mode because I can't deal. Hold on. I'll be back. Give me a second. Give me a second, honey. Let me see. Yeah, because I need to. All right, here we go. She don't have respect for other people. Apparently she don't, because I would never take my camera and have it out recording at no funeral anyway. What is be recording that for? I think the only people that should record it is the funeral home. If they have some type, funeral homes be having the videos and stuff like that for the family or whatever. But that's just about it as far as any type of recording of a funeral goes. Or if that's something that the family decided that they want to do for their own personal, so they can put it up for themselves to be able to watch it type shit. But other than that, as a baby mama, no. Even as a wife, no cameras would be pulled out at no funeral, putting cameras on people. They taking pictures and stuff, smiling all in the. I was just like, you know what? I know it's supposed to be a home going, or whatever, a celebration instead of, you being upset. You supposed to be happy that they lived a long life or whatever and cherish the moments that you share with them, type shit or whatever. But Jasmine is very much inappropriate and she don't know when she should do things or when she shouldn't do things. Like, girl, did nobody tell you to do what you did? At all. I think that was very distasteful, like I said. Oh yeah, I turned it off, Miss Thick Thighs, because I can't deal with that. I turned it off. I went out and turned it off. Oh, Miss, you talking about Mama Do? She showed her mama's funeral. I think that's very weird. I think that certain things like that don't need to be broadcasted. But if to each his own, if that's what you do, that's your family member. But I would never do no shit like that. You know, I understand. Like I have relatives that may have posted, like But if that's what you choose to do and that's your close relative, then that's what you do. But Jasmine, on the other hand, like, why are you even vlogging this? Why did you even insert that? It was fine that you went to support. Like I said, those are your kids' grandmother. But like I said, honey, you ain't even checked on that lady. Just like you don't be checking on Mama Joe, but anytime you in need of something or whatever, whatnot, you willing to go over there and take some money from her. And you should be ashamed of yourself for doing that, because if you're not willing to go see about her or go check on her, I don't give a damn how far she lives or not. That's the only grandmother that I ever hear you speak about. So I'm just saying, I'm not gonna call and ask my grandma for nothing, especially if I know I don't go check on her and see her or call her like I'm supposed to. I'm not gonna go and call and ask her for her money. Even if I know I'm in need of some, I'm not gonna call and ask her for none. She ain't gotta worry about me calling her, asking her for anything. But Jasmine don't care. She don't care. She don't care about what she do. She may as well have been raised by dogs. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, because she has no damn respect. She is lucky nobody checked her. It's a possibility that she may be getting checked, or because I most definitely would. Don't whip your camera out. This is not no footage for you to be showing and broadcasting on no YouTube. Mm-mm. Mama Deuce didn't care because our biological mother didn't raise her. Her biological mother didn't raise her. You're right. Her uncle did, and his wife. And that's who she was calling her mama, and that's who she was calling her daddy. It was her uncle that adopted her. So I guess so. I guess you right about that then. That woman that she posted, was it the real mama, or was it the mama of the uncle? I mean the wife of the uncle, because that's who raised her, was the uncle and his wife, and that's who she was calling mama too. Now I think that was the one that was off in the nursing home. I'm not sure. Hmm. She didn't even go to the burial site. She was like, I just told he did the kids just went with their father, and I decided that I'm gonna leave. Yeah, probably because they like, listen, like you sit up there recording stuff or whatever, whatnot. What you gonna do? Record the casket going into the ground too? No, she didn't go. She didn't go. She said she didn't go. She's gonna tell us. Baby, when I tell you I am tired, I'm tired. That one back there is tired. And Granny just texted me and sent her a picture. He's tired. And who is this personality she's taking on? She had on the big ass glasses and shit. I guess that's Christy still. I just pray for us Texas people in this weather. We just don't know what we gonna get. And I really hope it's just not crazy, right? Yep, left them kids. I don't know where
don't know where this vlog is gonna go because I feel like I just been recording and I don't even know if I'm just gonna put it all together. And that just might be what I do. Put it all together. Put the whole vlog together. But I'm about to get this.
Yeah, because you knew better than to come out with that vlog being about Philip's grandmother. That's why you inserted it into this long ass hour vlog. And I hope somebody do check you or did check you about doing it and make your ass take it down, because for real though. Like do that to with your own family members. Why is you sitting up there posting that lady all on YouTube like that? Like I said, we ain't never seen you take those kids to go see that lady not one time or whatever, whatnot. And you might have had a relationship with her when you was with Philip, when you was around or whatever the case may be, but you ain't been around no time before she passed away. And I'm sure she might have been sickly before she passed away, and you probably not even trying to go even see about it. So what would be the purpose of you making it seem like you just so sad about her? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be real. Let's not play with certain things. Let's just leave certain things where they should be left at. It's a shame she doesn't know respect by putting people on camera. I mean, she had the whole funeral. She had the camera out on everybody. You could see that she was like kind of had the camera kind of down to where people will probably think that she was just holding the phone in her hand and not actually recording. But honey, now she was recording, honey, and inserted it. Talking about, I don't know if I'm just gonna upload this up into the whole vlog and insert it in. Yeah, bitch, you knew what to do, and you made sure that it was somewhat in the middle or whatever to where people were, you knew exactly what you was doing. I think you should probably want to reconsider. Like, why would you do that? Let them kids for Hannah to watch. Yes, she did. Somehow she left them. I ain't just left them with their dad. And she said Ava kept going up to the casket, y'all. Poor baby. Oh my goodness. So young and not knowing, like, never experiencing anything like that. Cause I don't know if that's the kid's first funeral that they ever experienced. So for Ava to keep wanting to go back up to that casket, she probably sees, since she's been over there with her daddy, she probably was seeing her grandmother a lot, whatever, whatnot. And they said that Ava kept wanting to go up there. Oh my gosh, that Ava kept wanting to go up there to see her grandma. Said they had just seen her not too long ago, so it's kind of like, wow. Yeah, I think you do, Vaughn. Then let me see what you said. She at McDonald's right now, Mystic Thighs. What you saying? Because she left the Davis's for. Yeah, she went to go get him some McDonald's and got herself something to eat. Yeah, I guess she didn't want to be able to afford all of the food for them, so she just sent them with their daddy and Hannah. But if she was so distraught and so saddened by it, how come she just didn't go? Why she didn't go all the way through with it? Why she didn't go all the way until Miss Peterson was off into the ground and being laid to rest? Why she didn't do that and go put a flower on her? Why she didn't do that? Because I would have went and had a flower, a rose, or something to put in there with her. Since I felt the need to broadcast her homegoing, knowing that I ain't talked to her, went to go see her, or nothing like that. I think that is really rude. But anyways, that shit is crazy.
Home and clean my house. My dad was like, if you're gonna do laundry, make sure you do your laundry today. I do need to do laundry. I really need to put our beds together because I'm about to put my mattress on the floor because my back is hurting. My bed is completely broke. Like, it's like sitting sideways, y'all. Yes, my bed is sitting sideways.
Okay, well, just wait till your taxes so you can get you another one.
That went on social media, y'all. I had to literally take a step back and realize that the person that I was dealing with the drama with, she's just like, it's more than for the views now. Like, she's just giving mentally unstable.
Girl, what?
I don't want to drag.
She's been giving that, and you've been entertaining her. So it is what it is.
And shout out to.
Hold on, y'all. It went off. Hold on just a second. It went to another. All right, let me see. Let me go back. She talking about Olivia have mental illness, but she has no problem with entertaining the mental illness that she knows that she have and been doing it for years and gonna continue to keep doing So because you would have been done stop entertaining her, even giving her any type of attention that you know she's looking for or whatever, you would have been done stopped it. But you keep going and pressing the gas on it because you see that it's going, hey la la, because you see it's going to bring you some clicks and some views. So therefore you're going to do exactly what you know you need to when it comes to Olivia. You already know people gonna be over there hyping you up to look dumb, and you gonna hop right on the bandwagon just to say something to her. Even if she shades you, say something. Even if that girl shades you or say something to you, you don't have to say nothing to her. But for some reason, you feel like you always have a rebuttal, and then you keep making a statement how you not gonna ever forgive her for something that she said about your kids. But yet you could be so forgiving of others that said the same damn thing or similar, which is beyond me. Because I guess you don't want smoke that way with Chrissy or whatever. You rather keep it with Olivia because Olivia is very much, yeah. She's very much so unlikable, yes, because of the things that comes out of her mouth. So I guess it's better to say it that way than the other way around. Or shit, you should have that same energy for any and everybody, but I guess not. I guess the rules don't apply for everybody. They just apply for some because they didn't apply to her at all, period. Sure didn't. Talking about somebody being mentally ill, but yet you being mentally ill over there talking about you pregnant and not using no contraceptives or no kind of birth control. Talking about you knew that you didn't take your birth control. You knew that you didn't take your birth control, but you went on and was lollygagging about going to go get your birth control, and you went on and had sex anyway, irresponsibly, and got pregnant, and was glad at the fact that the baby miscarried because you are not ready for no more kids, girl. Yeah. You ain't ready for the ones you got, but you stuck with the one you got though. You're not ready for the ones you already have, but you stuck with that one that you can't get rid of. That's crazy.
Me, because I recorded my everyday life.
Like that's crazy shit to me. Like what in the hell?
Put together and think that you're really doing something and you're
Let's listen to this shit.
Okay, I really need to go home and clean my house. My dad was like, "You're gonna do laundry. Make sure you do your laundry today." I do need to do laundry. I really need to put our beds together because I'm gonna put my mattress on the floor because my back is hurt. My bed is completely broke. Like it's like sitting sideways, y'all. Yes, I made it sitting sideways. And all the drama that went on social media, y'all, I had to like literally take a step back and realize that the person that I was dealing with the drama with, she's just like, it's more than for the views now. Like she's just giving mentally unstable. So I don't want
And what are you giving?
Drag a mentally unstable person.
Girl, you definitely are mentally ill and something's definitely going on with you. For real.
Whenever me and that individual was going back and forth, she posted whenever me and Chris was getting into it, she posted videos and screenshots, and she actually went. I didn't even know she did this. She destined me. I just went and got her video. Yes, ma'am. She went and got her video, y'all, and showed that's the same screenshot. She just cropped it out. This woman is just literally just mentally unstable, and I don't. I'm just not on that level no more. I'm like, it's 2025. I just want to elevate and just be in a better place. I don't condone anything. How do you say this, y'all? When a person, I can't sit and go back and forth with this woman. She literally spoke ill of my kids, and there's nothing.
She did it and been doing it, and you still ain't did nothing about it and not gonna do nothing about it. So what's the purpose of you even having a conversation when you said you had squashed it on live? Here you are inserting it into a vlog to keep the shit going yet again because you want her to say something to you so that you can hit that live button. But see, when that Medusa done hit her to the punch, honey, you gonna be going back and forth with her. And then guess who's gonna chime in? Olivia. Olivia can't wait to go hit that live button. Olivia can't wait to hit that live button to troll the hell out of you about Chris sending text messages to Medusa. Cause she's most definitely gonna say something about it. I seen her too coming on here with that. Oh, well, you guys, I just don't want to get into it, anybody. I just want, I don't want to have no drama, no troubles, or people are just still putting me off in their conversations. And, I don't want any parts of it. Her bipolar ass.
There's nothing else because I cherish my kids. I love my kids. I have one child that has a disability, and that shit hit home because she was in my kid, my daughter's face. Nothing much. Thank you. My daughter, my son, which is 8. Thank you. And he has an IEP for behavioral situations. And, karma's going to end up coming back and hitting her in the face eventually in life. Kids that have behavioral situations, there's nothing really wrong with them. They just be, okay, y'all have right now. So I want to say, coming from a mom that has a child with behavioral problems, She has a rude awakening for her because maybe when Aiden got into school, it gets stressful. It gets stressful.
Let's talk about the rude awakening that you had when he got in school, when Aiden got in school, because you neglected the fact that something could potentially be wrong with him because you kept saying nothing was wrong with him and kept lying, talking about you were going to go get him checked out, and then all of a sudden, just voila, he ended up with autism and ADHD. All the while you were being told that there were signs of him having those things, and you thought that somebody was just trying to be mean and self-diagnose your son and shit like that without having the credentials to do so. But meanwhile, people that have children that can sense, that can see that, was trying to alert you and tell you that early intervention was what you needed for him. But now you wait until he got his ass off into school, and then that's why they smacked the behavioral issues on him, because hadn't that stuff been addressed from the gate when it should have been, the behavioral issues wouldn't be no problem at this point, and he would not have none. He would not have no behavioral issues, Jasmine. So you had a rude awakening, didn't you? How many calls have you received from the schoolhouse on the behalf of Aiden because he done hit the teacher? So for you to get on her and talk about her having a rude awakening, you've been having one and still is, aren't you? There's some things, remember, Aiden had a situation to where you didn't even want to go get him. You thought that his daddy should take off the job that he's getting paid for to take care of y'all's kids. You know, you send him over there with him. You want him to take off his job to go pick up Aiden because you want to go to the gym. Because Aiden was up there showing out or doing whatever he was doing. Now, the behavioral part would have never been slapped on Aiden, like I said, had you made sure he got early intervention. So your rude awakening was him going up there hitting people and putting his hands on people, and your ass being called to that schoolhouse. I have never been called to the schoolhouse because my kids have been violent. Never. Not one time, honey. I don't have any violent children. And if they become violent, it's because somebody is being violent towards them. And that's when I know for sure how I need to go and how I need to handle some shit. He had behavioral issues that you did ignore. The same way that she's doing with him is the same way you did with Aiden. And that's why he had to end up having a behavioral specialist, because you was allowing him to do things that he wasn't supposed to be doing, letting him get away with things, locking him up like he's a caged animal and shit like that. So that's probably where those behavioral issues stem from. Have you ever thought about that? So you want to call somebody mentally ill. You were mentally ill for leaving your kids locked up in they damn playpens or in their cribs where they can eat their feces. Where they can eat their feces.
Stressful. And your child can literally be having behavioral problems because there's something going on. They either can't express themselves, or it's just the household in general. They're having a hard time in their household. It could be how your schedule is, sleep schedules, all that stuff. But now she done became a master at this shit, trying to school Olivia when she couldn't even school herself to go get her son some help. All the while he was acting the way he was acting all the way up into school. Oh yeah, letting Chris put his hands on him and stuff like that. Talking about, I do not let my boyfriend discipline my son. And if he does discipline my son, he's here helping me. So what's the problem? So your son in there screaming in the other room while you sitting on the bathroom floor is a thing, huh? Oh, you know what's funny, Jasmine? It was funny how he was never obligated to help you or assist you when you was in time of need, but he can assist you to whoop your kids' ass if they needed some discipline, right? Don't let that shit go over y'all's head. He was allowed to discipline children that wasn't his, right? But he wasn't obligated to do anything when it came to assist her. That's why she had to come on here and beg for food on 12/6. Put the things you put together and think that you're really doing something. And you think you're above people, and you're really not. And honestly, I feel like people that do stuff like this are the ones that are really just struggling in life mentally. She doesn't care about her kids being talked about. When they see other people elevated, they struggle when they see other people. Like in her case with her kids, and I feel like that just eats her up. So she talks about our kids because it makes her feel good inside, because she does not have her other children full time. So I'm just not going to go back and forth with that, okay, or that mentally unstable person. And honestly, I wanted to stoop low and just drag somebody and their children, because I wanted to stoop lower, because I felt like maybe my kids is my everything, and I'll drag you to the moon and back and care less. But at this moment, I I gotta separate myself from an individual that just got some problems going on inside because I don't want the problems over here. So
you should have been separated from him because y'all not friends. Y'all not supposed to be fucking with each other. Y'all not supposed to be in the same area, the same vicinity of. Y'all not supposed to be able to reach out and touch each other because y'all not supposed to be in the same spaces. So you should have been separated yourself a long time ago when she called you slow, called CPS on you and said that you was popping Plan Bs like Skittles and fucking random niggas. So that's when you should have separated yourself from her a long time ago. But seeming you didn't have no friends and you was desperate, you went and you was hanging off her tits when Christy and Bing dropped your ass. You didn't have no choice. And you went and told all of Christy's business that you knew about. And when Olivia did it to you, oh, you just can't forgive her. But when Christy came and decided she wanted to air your ass out, oh, you wanted to kick her ass while you was pregnant. Remember, you wanted to fight her while you was pregnant. Talking about you can meet me up at Hab. Right? I'm just saying.
Don't separate ourselves. And on top of that, if an individual is getting you in your head to where you want to step out of what you do and what you believe in, you just got to learn to just move around and just separate yourself. Because me dragging a woman and her kids, that's on her level. That's stuff that she does. And I just don't want that low vibration over here, like at all.
You already vibrationally low, so it don't matter.
Cherish moments. Y'all, I just want to say that I am grateful for y'all supporting my YouTube page, for the fact that I'm able to be a content creator, make memories, so that my kids will have this to look like. I literally love you too.
Listen to this.
And I look at it like my kids will have this when it's my time to leave this earth and go to sleep. My kids will have this platform to use as a reminder of me because I recorded my everyday life. I recorded myself. They can use my videos. I have hard drives. And I just think about all that stuff and I just get emotional because I'm like, I can see my kids. I know that sounds crazy. I can see them as adults and I can see them looking back at all the memories of me and being like, oh my God, mama was crazy or mama this.
Mama was ratchet. Mama was neglectful. Mama was abusive. Mama allowed a man to move up in the house with us and do whatever he wanted to do and made excuses for the things that he was doing and tried to cover up the things that she know he was over there doing and was getting mad at her mama and getting mad at her supposed to be so-called sister / friend because the truth came out. So that's the type of shit they're going to be able to look at while you're gone. You think that this is the type of shit that you want your kids to be able to reflect on? That'll be them not ever coming to your gravesite ever again after that. After they see all of those, what memories do you feel like you actually really created for those kids? Because all of those kids, if those kids go watch Shabby Life, they could see the memories that they had with you. They wasn't so pleasant. Ava and Aiden to be able to see that you allowed them to eat their feces because you left them off in their crib long periods at a time without checking up on them. They'll be able to see that you had locks on their doors and that you was letting them out like they was dogs and shit. They come out there barking and shit because they sit up there in a matrix of Paw Patrol because that's what you would leave on the TV for them to watch to keep them occupied because you didn't want to be a mother and didn't want to deal with them. So those are the type of memories that they're going to be able to see. They're going to be able to see you having a bloody ass pad stuck to the couch. They're going to be able to see their daddy call you stupid, call you ugly, all types of stuff. They're going to be able to see Chris disrespect you, talking about he would throw water on you and pull your wig off your head and say that you snort like a grizzly bear. They'll be able to see how you prioritized Legendary over them and gave them to Edo Phil, they father, while you call yourself living your best life with that baby that you can't get rid of. 2 earrings. You a joke, dude. You can get up for a man, right? You can get yourself fit and tight for a man. You can get your mind right and make sure you do everything that he wants you to do. But you're so overwhelmed when it comes to those children. But just not Legendary, huh? You are so in love and got a man that you are entertaining, but now you're letting us know that the man that you've been entertaining all along has been Chris. So is this shade to Chrissy? I'm just saying, interesting. Since you mimicking storylines and shit, I guarantee you Chris is sneaking through his gap to see what you got for him come tax time. Tax time is here, ain't it? It's tax day. Yeah. Or have you already received some of your money? Because it seems like you got something going on over there. Taxes are gonna be gone before Valentine's Day or around. I mean, money gonna run like straight water through her hands on nothing that's important, nothing that's beneficial, no type of. I mean, you in Texas, girl. You in Texas. Texas is big as shit. I know it for a fact they got things where you could take your kids. And I'm not talking about the same shit you've been taking those kids to know Kalahari or know whatever that shit is. I'm not talking about the same shit they always go to. I'm talking about different places. I don't know how many kids you gonna be filing or how many kids you gonna allow Philip to, because he most definitely need to be filing some since y'all haven't split this and split that. Since you gotta send them over there weeks at a time because you're so overwhelmed. My anxiety. But you don't have no anxiety and no overwhelmness when it comes to you entertaining a whole bum that haven't helped you with his son. That's interesting, ain't it?
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know y'all and stuff like that, but y'all just cool. Sometimes I post on those platforms. But I just think about that.
Sad.
Thank you, everyone that has been supporting me since I came up on this platform. Because without you, I would be able to generate income. Without you, I would not have these type of memories. Like, there's a different type of memory with it posted on YouTube. I don't know why people don't understand that we not only do it for our financial benefit, but also the memories. The memories of just showing birthday parties, love, light.
But that's not what it all consists of. It also is a mixture of you being a whore. It's also a mixture of you having abortions, talking about miscarriages, talking about all of these different men that you were entertaining, all types of stuff. You uploading vlogs about your roaches and your rats. So these are the memories that these kids have. That's sad. What they gonna have memories of you half-ass doing things for them, but going all out for legendary. Those are the memories that they gonna have. I guarantee you gonna make sure before something happens to you that that's all that they have for it to look to, because you evil like that. She gonna make sure all the footage that she leaves behind includes legendary. It ain't gonna have none of her and them. It's gonna be her and legendary. Her taking legendary to go get McDonald's without them and then telling them they gotta find something to eat in the house type shit. Now, I understand when you have a child with you, sometimes y'all gonna go out and go get something to eat. And it's not nothing fun. It's not nothing wrong with that. And the other kids is not gonna get something to eat. Not all the times or all the time the kids gonna get they all gonna get the same thing all the time. Every time. It's not gonna happen like that. I understand that. But the same type of shit that you do for him or try to go out for, it's not their fault that his daddy have steps for him. It's not their fault. It's not their fault that their daddy is choosing to be somewhat present or whatever the case may be. It's not their fault. So that means that you still got to show up and show out for them, just like you call yourself showing out and showing up for him. He don't need to be treated no differently from them because his father is deciding to not be a father to him. That's your problem, not theirs. And that's why you can't get rid of them, idiot. That's why you can't have no time to yourself, by yourself. Nobody will keep him. You have to call and ask your mama, but he got a whole daddy that you can't even call up on. That's crazy.
It goes to show like our personality. So when that time comes, they want to look back or use video footage and be like, my mama didn't get through the struggle, but she came through. She came up, she elevated. Just look at her grind. Like,
You done went through the struggle, you came through and you elevated where? You still struggling and you haven't elevated nowhere. You just done elevated to the highest of begging, the beggingest bitch you can be on YouTube. That's the only way that you done elevated. Because you've been struggling since you been on here. Ain't nothing changed for you. Ain't nothing has changed for you at all. Period. And if this shit was to shut down like TikTok did, y'all would be in trouble, for real, because y'all depend on this shit that y'all have no control over. And idiots are so dumb to where they accumulate so much money and not even think about investing in anything to accumulate more just in case if something like this does happen. How you going to take care of your family if you don't have nothing to fall back on and you don't have no type of experience? We in 2025. Things have drastically changed. So the things that they may want you to have when you go and apply for a job may not be so easy for you like it was back then as it is now. Because you would definitely need some type of experience. And if you don't have none but social media, then what is we doing? You damn sure gonna get paid minimum wage. Whatever that may be. If that, shit. If you're gonna take one out, that's what I'm saying. She should do one for. She should do the things that she do should be for all of them, not for just him, not just for him because he's fatherless. No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm just going all over the place, y'all, but I just want to, I told y'all all I get to doing. And life is too short to worry about a negative person, a person that you probably
All over the place when you ain't got one. You said that nobody will test you in your life. Girl, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to test you in your life because everybody knows that you're big and scary. And nobody's going to waste their time on somebody so the police can get called. So you ain't got to worry about it. We know that you're not going to do shit either. You're just going to talk on the internet like you have been doing for the past years with Olivia while she's been talking nothing but mad shit to your ass, even talking about your kids being actually assaulted. But yet you keep choosing to hit a live button to talk shit to her instead of going live where she's at in her face to say what you got to say. So miss me with that shit. And not to mention, there was two females that pulled up to your apartment complex and you decided after they left to go and put up a vlog, not even go live because you was too scared, and put it in a vlog while hitting your fist talking about somebody pulled up at your house. But girl, please, miss me. Girl, you ain't talking about nothing at all. Because you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, I just feel like that's all I kind of want to say, y'all. I don't know, I might end this.
Like, girl, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Because I've been talking about all the clips. It's gonna be a lot of clips already. I don't know, we'll see. And we gonna think it all. We have to see, but I love y'all. I love all my.
It's 11:11. Make a wish. I wish a bitch that looked like Bigfoot would.
Comment section. Y'all made it this far. Go ahead and drop. I think it's a little.
Girl, bye, because we ain't finna listen, so we ain't finna drop nothing. Thank you very kindly. Now, you have a nice day, sir. Now, big, goofy, and scary talking about some you guys are, ain't nobody gonna say anything to me if they were to see me. Girl, ain't nobody even finished. Ain't nobody, girl, you ain't gonna do nothing but probably piss on yourself. So, honey, ain't nobody worried about you. The same thing that happened to Olivia, honey, what happened to you. So, girl, go on about your business and shut up. Girl, please. Them girls from Facebook page. Yeah, remember when those two girls pulled up to her apartment when she stayed in that apartment where the pad was stuck to that couch, the apartment that had the balcony where the door was at, you can go out or whatever, whatnot. The apartment that Chris moved off into, the one before the house that she left, that she got kicked out of, that one. Mm-hmm. That apartment. Yep. Yep, that one right there, honey. Jasmine be using her kids for content. Yes, she does. And then don't want to be bothered with them. What kind of shit is that? The same way they say, oh, it's 12:12. The same way she sit up there and use that, that's big, sir. You ain't lying about that, Miss Tracy. Talking about you guys are not going to do anything. Girl, you ain't going to do nothing. Girl, you want the same state as that broad and you still talking shit to her when you can reach out and touch her. So miss me with anything that you talking about, honey. And y'all too old to be trying to fight anything with y'all big buffalo bison looking asses, okay? Don't nobody see y'all ram. Don't nobody want to see y'all ram each other. It's gonna be a bad sight to see. Somebody gonna get hurt. I don't know. Cause Big Body over there, she said that she's not entertaining nothing, but we already know that she's bipolar as shit. She's gonna get on here in a minute. She's gonna get on here and say something about those messages, honey. Or somebody's gonna entice her into the chat and say something about Medussa and the messages that Chris sent her about him wanting to marry her and all of that and getting his family back or whatever. He's just trying to see where he can lay his hat at and who he can impregnate again. And it's gonna be Jasmine's stupid ass. So let's just say that Jasmine got pregnant by Chris again. And he told her to abort that baby, and she found some type of way too. But she's screaming that she got a miscarriage because she knows if she said that she really got an abortion or found some type of way to get some type of pill or something like that, that her ass would be in trouble or locked up because there has been a ban for that, and she can't come to no sister city like Oklahoma because we don't do that shit here either. And there's no way that she nowhere she can go because she ain't got no money to do anything. But people know people that know people who can get things that they may want. So, she was so sickly and so sick or whatever, whatnot. But no, let's not even press on the gas on that. We're going to leave that just right where it's at because we already know that she does things for clicks and views. It's for entertainment, right? It's for entertainment purposes because the way that she explained that shit, uh, The way that she explained it on We Listen But We Do Not Judge, girl, yeah, we finna judge the shit out of you because first of all, you don't need to be pregnant with nobody's child. And you don't need to even pretending or even uttering the words of pregnancy coming out of you. Because you're overstimulated, overwhelmed, and over everything. You're over the kids that you have that you don't want. So we already know what it is. Like, girl, get over it. I tried to ignore the mess, but so what was she talking about when she was sitting on the floor with clean laundry? Who the fuck sits on the floor with their clean laundry and folds it? And who the hell allows their dog to get on their clean laundry after their man, listen here. And you got the clothes all over the couch, dude. Why not separate the clothes and put them in baskets and then just take them out the baskets and fold them and just go put them the fuck up instead of just put them all over the couch where people then put their ass on, then I mean everything. I mean, I'm just saying. And then you letting Bentley's so frail over there. She letting Bentley climb all over the kids' clean clothes that she done washed. He could have pissed on him or any damn thing. And then she got the nerve to be talking about Bentley off in I almost called her Cadence, off in Kaylin's room. I know Kaylin's room is stinky. I know it is. That dog be caged up in that room when she don't want to be bothered with it. When Kaylin get out of school, it probably be shit off in that cage and every damn thing. Ain't no telling. I promise you, it ain't no telling what that room smell like off in there. Cause that dog is caged up in that damn room. Can't be free for shit. Y'all see her out there chasing the possum that she looks like? I said, you out there chasing one of your relatives, girl, leave that thing alone before it bite your ass. You do know that them things, I wouldn't be, hey, Miss Levon, I wouldn't be messing with the possums, honey. That possum would have been, yeah. You out there really, oh my God, you guys, I don't even know what this is. Like, oh my God, look at it. It looks so cold. And it's looking at you probably scared as shit like hell. It wouldn't even pounce at you or even do anything. It probably thought you was a big ass grizzly bear. I don't know. But I'm just saying, girl, you better leave possums alone, girl. That's like you. Would you go out there and play with a skunk too? You probably would, girl. You probably go out there and play with a raccoon. Girl, that possum was just looking at her. I was just like, them things they make me cringe, dude. Them things are so ugly and so scary looking. Ain't no way in hell. She out there on you guys. It looks so cold. I think I want to go get it a blanket. Yeah, why don't you just wrap your fur around it? Just go wrap your fur around it. You got enough fur? Hey, Jasmine. I promise. After I turn 38, I'll take it. I'll take it easy on you. Psych. No, just hey, listen here. Just go wrap your fur around him, and I promise you, yeah, she just don't know that mother. Hey, listen, you better leave that damn possum alone. Ain't no way in hell I'll be out there talking about some. Oh, you guys, look at it. Look at it, you guys. I see this possum over here. Well, she didn't even say it was a possum. She's like, I don't know what it is. Like, what is it? Like, it's just staring at me. Like, girl, man, you better hope it don't enter into the house, girl. You're gonna be having to chase that thing up out of there. Hell no. I said she really is just sitting up there talking about some. It probably do live off in there, honey. It looks scared shitless of her. Hell, that damn thing didn't even budge. It was just sitting up there looking like it was scared for shit. It was scared. It was shivering. It was shivering and scared. Oh shit. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me go back here. Is this when she's in the car? Hold on, because I want to hear this shit like for real. Oh shit. She right here shape shifting and shit. Hey, she talking about he looks cold. Go ahead and go ahead and bring him in so he can lay in the bed with you. What the hell wrong with you? Girl, you sitting up there acting like that's a kitten or something, a puppy. That's a whole possum. And you out there really trying to see if it needs to get warm. It's gonna get warm, all right. Shit. Yeah, that thing was probably like, am I about to get 8? Hell, what's going on? For real. Jasmine's full of it. Jasmine, you better take them kids somewhere, and I'm not talking about to no damn nasty ass McDonald's either. Take them out somewhere fun and do things with them. You ain't got to spend a whole lot of money at all. No, you most definitely do not have to, but you most definitely do need to make sure you get them kids some clothes and some shoes, some underwear, some socks, and some coats if they need some for right now. Shit, because they probably still wearing some from 5 years ago. Shit, I'm just saying. Like crazy. Okay, I was trying to find that. Okay, here we go. No, she took that video down. Okay, here it is. Here it is right here. Understand. All right, hold on. Like, it's just dumb. So come on here. Not disrespectful, but inappropriate. YouTube was automatically holding your comment. Hold on, let me see. That's not, oh God. You be surprised. The deflector, big deflector, honey, came on her deflecting the hell out of that shit. I don't want any more. Like, girl, you what kind of shit is you teaching those little girls over there to be all up on your platform? Because your platform is open to the public, meaning that little kids be over there. So you encouraging little girls to have babies and not protect themselves or whatever, or young ladies to not protect themselves and go ahead and get pregnant, even though they know that they can't go get no abortion, which they shouldn't go get no abortion and use it for no birth control anyway, bitch, because that's what condoms are for. Idiot. And he goes, I ain't want no more kids anyway. Nobody is doing anything to you, boy. Stop. Hey, bro, that's crazy. Crazy shit. No. Mommy, yeah. You did not. You have the same birthday. And still got them same girl. You better comb them girls' hair. Them girls' hair better not still be up since she act like she got her money, Miss LaVon. Cause it sounded like she said that, her bed is broken down. She's like, I need to put our beds together. So how does she get some beds? She must got some type of money. She have to. She must got some type of money from somewhere. She have to have something. She must most definitely been acting brand new around here. Like new money. Go wherever the fuck we wanna go. Where we going? Thailand. No, I said y'all see her open up her vlogs talking about something. I'm so fucking tired. Keep on, your stupid ass is gonna get demonetized again. Remember where you at and what you call your channel and who it's opened up to. Don't get beside yourself trying to take on somebody else's personality and things like that, because what may work for them may not work for you, and you might find yourself demonetized, and this time it might just be permanent. No, Aiden. And seeming that you got that degree that you ain't doing nothing with and can't do nothing with, I guess. Because, I mean, like, what experience did you try to go get with your degree with kinesiology? You didn't try to go do nothing with it. That's something that I most definitely would have went and did something with my degree. There's no way that I would have went and dedicated my time or anything, even if I went on a scholarship and had a full ride. I would have took advantage of the opportunity, but seeming that you're slow and you thought that social media would be more important than doing something with your degree, girl, please. It's just collecting dirt and dust, just like you. Crazy. Crazy shit. But she want us to forget that she done came on this platform and lied about being pregnant. Lied about miscarrying a baby. Went so far about lying about miscarrying the baby that she wasn't even pregnant with, by inserting herself or saying things about what Olivia got going on, knowing that Olivia's going to do what Olivia's going to do. Olivia's going to shave the way that she wants to shave. Olivia's going to say what she wants to say. And this bitch don't have to react, but she reacts because what else is she going to do? You know what? Hannah's better than you, but guess what? She's the same as Jasmine. Or worse. She's with Philip. Stop, Eva. Okay, twins. And then why would you, like, for real, and why would you have this conversation in the car with your kids and say the shit that you saying around your kids and say what you saying? Oh, well, I'm not ready for any more kids, but you was pregnant with one and one miscarried himself. And you got the twins sitting in the background. They don't got no seatbelts on. They just moving all around in the damn car or whatever, whatnot. And this is what you talk about in front of them. Sit down. Y'all do too much. Mommy, too much. Mommy, I want something for my birthday. What do you want for your birthday? I want. Stop, Ava. Whatever they want, you go get it. She wants a car seat. Good. Well, you go get it. Go get whatever. You got tax money So that means that you should make sure with that tax money, when April comes, you should have no problem with assisting or helping or doing the majority of their birthday parties when it comes in April because taxes is here. Ain't that what you said? You was waiting on your taxes, huh? What's up, Aquarius?
What you want, Ada?
I want McDonald's.
For your birthday? Y'all don't want no toys?
I do. That's all I want.
Even what you want, Barbie doll?
Whatever they want, you go get it. Aquarius, it's Aquarius season, my dear. The water barriers have came to quench the thirsts of these thirsty
Yes, sometimes you gotta ignore the toddler that's screaming for attention.
Girl, get to talking before I can go ahead and turn you off because I did just not answer a phone call. So hurry up. Hurry up so I can move around and perhaps do something different. Or come back live again for something else.
What y'all gonna do with the phone, twins?
Okay, we ain't got time for what they want because you ain't gonna go get it. So
what are you gonna do with the phone?
We don't care. Let's see what you gonna say about this pregnancy.
I don't want. All right, y'all. I feel like I came on here and.
On your phone.
Yeah.
That woolly ass hair. I might have passed that shit. I probably did.
I can admit to I'm human.
All right, yeah, I did.
No, legend.
Just take 1 second right here. Baby, my kids is not worried about me. One is on the phone. They talk. Can you tell?
No, we can't tell, idiot. That's what I was just talking about. You talking about this shit in front of them.
Hold on. What is that?
She's talking about having her black blown out. She's live right now.
So people are saying like, I'm sorry for your loss.
No, she's not live right now unless she just went live. I don't see her live.
Wanted to know who I'm with. Don't worry about who he is. Y'all, some of y'all be like, oh, I know who it is. I know this. I know that. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't know who I talk to. You don't know who lives with me, or if they don't live with me. You don't know anything.
And we don't give a shit. You the dummy. They gonna be draining your ass, not me.
I gave you a second piece of the fucking pie. Now watch y'all build the whole motherfucking pie. Make your own scenario.
Girl.
To get my checkup because I was like, something's not right. And then I took a test and it said I was pregnant.
All right, there it goes.
Are you dating the same person? I'm thinking for multiple guys. I'm dating the same person.
No, that's water.
Thank you. For trans, I know.
Don't do it.
Somebody told her she was pretty for it. Damn. And who be chewing the gum? Girl. This is this bullshit right here.
Why are your eyebrows on different levels? I don't know. This one kind of messed up.
Why is your eyebrows on different levels? Hey, Jasmine, this tax time, make sure you use all that money to go get your eyebrows leveled the hell out. Cause bitch, one of them is at attention. The other one is at salute.
Since people want to be in my business.
Oh shit. Hey, the top one is at attention and the other one is at salute. So please take some of your go get your eyebrows done and get them things leveled the hell out. Please and thank you, bitch. Cause why in the hell when you had those glasses on, it looked like hey, your eyebrow is peeking above the glasses, bitch. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Yes, I guess you could call it a miscarriage. It wasn't even like,
Listen to
early
this.
stages, and I wasn't even, how do you say it, trying to get pregnant. I actually was on my birth control, and then I had to renew it like a dummy. And I decided to have SCX, you know?
Without going to go get your birth control.
It's not bothering
Listen to
me.
this dumb ass
I'm sorry
helper.
for your loss. I don't want no fucking kids.
We don't care. We know you don't need none. Like, we know you don't want no fucking kids, so you shouldn't be fucking to get none, idiot. Who does that? Nobody but an idiot does that.
Abortion. That's just the truth.
She said if
I
she...
tried to have SCX, knowing that I missed
You can't go get no abortion, so how was you gonna go get an abortion? She said if she would have known, she wouldn't have got an abortion instead of the baby miscarrying itself.
Talk about it because people want to be my business.
Hold on, let's see. That's what she said. She said if she would have known, she would have gotten an abortion.
Mommy, done.
Well, what was you gonna get one from?
I'm not done.
Oh, she's not done. No, get out.
Twins. Hold on.
Yeah, sitting up there talking about all of that weird ass shit in front of those kids like that. And that shit is weird.
Twins are back there fighting with Legend. That one over there is over on the phone.
Legend making all that damn noise.
I'm fine. But the ones that want to be all in my fucking business and know everything I got going on, wanting to know who I'm with, don't worry about who he is.
Girl, shut up. Anyway.
This is me being vulnerable and
girl, we listen.
Back on track. I don't feel like I was emotionally upset about the situation. I think more so hormones can get to you. Hormones can affect you, but upset.
So let's just say, bitch, whatever you thought, you had a false ass pregnancy test, but never was really pregnant in the first place. Maybe your hormones was playing the trick on you, but then again, bitch, it was a cliffhanger. So we never knew nothing about a sort of a damn pregnancy because, bitch, you never elaborated on it until January 14th, a month later, after you took the damn pregnancy test on December 15th, bitch. So we already knew that it was a joke, bitch. We already knew that you was a clown. And we already knew that you was going to come on here with this bullshit because, bitch, we wasn't going. And plus, Olivia was getting so much traffic over there. You decided you wanted to chime in with your big ass forehead and headbutt the bitch out the way and say, oh, you guys, I had an unexpected miscarriage. Bitch, what the fuck? You was never pregnant.
Because I don't want any more kids. That's just the truth. And this is me being vulnerable and honest with you guys, so you guys can understand where I'm coming from.
Like I'm not gonna let you forget. You're not finna try to get into it with these bras and try to forget the fact of what came out of your mouth and the shit that you was sitting up here saying out of your mouth about you being pregnant, trying to deflect, knowing that your ass be doing shit for clicks and views, and the things that you be doing. It's beyond me, bitch, because I wish the fuck I would have to come to my platform and sit up here and make up a bold-faced ass lie about being pregnant and the baby miscarrying itself and then try to deflect from what's been said out of my mouth by not even elaborating on it, but say some bullshit like this.
Don't take my situation and be like, oh my gosh, she's no. I'm not in a place to have another child. Stop, Legend.
Stop it.
I'm
not in a place to have another child. Then why are you fucking then to get one?
I'm not in that type of place. Just look how you act now. I'm not in a place, but I can admit to my F-ups. I can admit to I'm human. And I ain't gonna say that out loud. I'm about to say something else. But I messed up. Shit happens.
No, shit don't just happen like that. You know how to protect yourself. But we already know this is not no real thing, so we don't give a shit. It's just the fact that you put it out there like that, and that's the way you trying to play it. If that was the case. Nah, bitch, we're not doing that. That's not what you finna teach those girls over there.
Just eating random shit. That's another reason why I don't want. I'm not financially stable to have another kid, but y'all probably like, girl, why you open your legs? Because I'm human. You know what I mean? I'm not the first person that ain't financially stable that made a dumbass decision to open their legs again. Knowing that they don't have their prescription. It happens.
It happens, right? So you know that you didn't have your birth control with you and know what comes along with having sex, right? But you just decided to go ahead and have it and then protect yourself. And you want us to believe that all of this is what happened, led up to this shit. That is some trifling ass shit that your ass would do because that's what you did to get pregnant with Legendary, right? Yeah.
Mommy, it happens, you know, but
It happens. Getting pregnant just happens, yeah, when you don't do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, we know. Or make the man do what he's supposed to do. The hell?
Oh, that's Aiden. No, I didn't.
In front of the kids while the kids is all in the car talking about getting a back blown out, ABs, and miscarriages.
I don't know what else y'all want me to say.
We don't care.
People are gonna, like I said, they're gonna take this piece of the pie.
You already know we big. That's why you got that big ass swear, because you a big ass liar.
I'm not laughing.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna sit here and try to make anybody to believe me. I'm not here to make you believe me. I'm not here to make you feel like, oh, she's telling the truth, or I'm telling the truth, and this, and that. I'm good. Like, I'm just here to give you what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted to know so bad.
Nah, but you was putting it all up in your titles. You wanted us to know something about you being pregnant. We knew we knew you weren't.
It's not that deep.
Like, this should be weird.
And asking me, now y'all want to know who he is.
We don't give a shit. He's gonna be, that would be a deadbeat, hypothetically speaking, too.
Baby. Y'all got enough. I told y'all the truth, but you don't need to know who he is.
Sad. This bitch is sad.
The hell did you know validation? They didn't even need to know that. They didn't. They didn't even need to know, but they just gonna take it and run.
Get the question next away.
The shows are out. How many kids do you got? Too many.
Too many.
Hey. Chill out. See why?
Why would I want another one when the child is crazy?
But enough about that. Y'all want to have twins? Or you can say hi.
Weirdo. This bitch is a weirdo. For real. Like, that's the type of conversation that you have while your kids is off in there. And then this is the memories that she's leaving for the kids to see. Ain't that some shit? Huh. Yeah. They probably be thinking in their minds, well, hell, I better be lucky that she didn't take no plan B when she got pregnant with me. Cause she sure was popping them.
I'm ready for one financially. And
she said her having the baby would have been a loss either way because she was not financially ready for no baby. Like, what? What kind of shit is this? Let me see.
What y'all wanted to know. I spoke on what y'all wanted to know. I feel like it was just mostly relevant shit ever, but y'all really...
It was the most irrelevant shit ever, but you decided to put it all in your titles and shit, bitch, and to leave a cliffhanger for a whole month and then come back and say the baby gone. But you wasn't that far along, but you talking about you in your first trimester, bitch. So where were you at in your first trimester for you to know that you was there? How many weeks were you?
I have nothing else to say about that.
And it had a heartbeat and all of that. So, bitch, I'm just trying to figure this shit out. That's what you said. So I'm just trying to figure out. You said the heartbeat stopped and all of that. So, girl, I can see if the baby wasn't even forming yet. It was just a, bitch, listen, I ain't finna, you know what? Yeah, it is what it is. She's a liar. And I'm gonna make your ass remember this shit, bitch, since you want to start 2025 out with lying.
Financially, and that's just me being real. I'm not ready for anything like that. I'm fine with the 5 that I have. I don't want any more. And mistakes are mistakes.
Mistakes, that's not no mistake at all. That was a choice.
Okay, well, that's how you feel.
That's not a mistake. That's a choice. That was a decision that you made, not a mistake.
People like that. Like what? And one love is on your top. Okay, I mean, look.
So I guess it would have been a mistake if you called HIV, huh? If you would have cost house in Virginia, I guess that would have been a mistake too, because you didn't think to protect yourself enough because hey, it was a mistake, huh? Yeah. Okay.
People can say what they want to say.
Yeah.
I don't have control over what people say or how they feel.
You sure don't, so stop trying to. Yeah. And the people in your comments and shit too need to stop that as well, especially when people are not talking to them.
No, this is y'all. This door on my dog.
I don't have to talk about everything.
You didn't have to talk. You didn't have to talk about that because nobody asked you about you being pregnant. Because bitch, ain't nobody trying to take care of your child. If you were pregnant, Idiot.
I haven't watched any videos recently.
See, trifling ass selfers like her, they happy that there's no abortion ban. They happy that there's not one, so that they can keep getting pregnant and using their kids as crutches to be able to live off of them. Yeah. These are the type of females that probably got bills off of their kids' names. The kids' credit is already messed up because they don't use their social security numbers and shit like that. I'm talking about Jasmine. And ain't no telling who else here.
Pro-choice. When it comes to that type of situation, pro-choice. You choose to bring a child in the world or not to bring in a child.
Pro-choice. No, poor choice, bitch. Not pro-choice. Bitch, poor choice is what the fuck you made. It shouldn't be no pro-choice about you being able to go have a baby, get pregnant with one, and go abort it because you don't want to be a mother to it. No, I don't think so. I think y'all should be held accountable. If you lay down and make one, you should be able to take care of them. Yeah, straight up. It's not birth control, stupid. She's an advocate of babies getting rid of when the mother's irresponsible. This is what she's advocating for. She's pushing that she's pro-choice for a woman to be irresponsible with a cat and get pregnant and abort the child if that's what she wants to do because she's irresponsible. Pro-choice, no, poor choice. Get it correct. Oh yeah, and this stream is for educational and a little bit of this stream is for there I go. This stream is for educational entertainment purposes only. Okay. Thank you very kindly. This stream is not for harassment or bullying, stalking or doxing. Stalking. Stalking. Girl. She said that she wasn't that far along. Kids in the background fighting and hungry.
I think there are better options, but
there most definitely is better options, but you better go get you some. You better make sure you don't be irresponsible knowing that you have birth control. And y'all know this ignorant ass bitch came on live. She came on live that same day, that same night, and wanted to show us her birth control bottle and popped one on live. This ignorant ass bitch. So she didn't think that it was cute for her. She didn't think that it was responsible for her to take one before she supposedly hypothetically lied and decided she wanted to get on her and say that she was pregnant and miscarried a child. But she decided to come and show us that she went and picked up her birth control and she popped one on live, I believe, that same night. Because, she kept coming live back to back like an 8-track, okay?
Abortion is not legal in Texas.
And sure
maybe
not.
It's just good that
Stop it.
twins.
Listen to her.
Maybe it's good that how my situation turned out, it turned out for the better. Maybe it was God sending me a sign.
So God decided to bless you with a child and decided just to take it away from you just like that, huh? I don't know what God you're talking about, but okay, it must be whatever God you speak of. Anyways. Miss LaVon, you hear this, Telfa? Miss LaVon, when I start coming back on camera, I need you to hit the link, okay? You know what I told you about people hitting my link. You can hit my link free of charge or whatever the case may be. Since you and Miss Tracy always hit the link, Miss Tracy already know when she hit the link that she can't show out too much because I'm gonna have to, no. But I done told y'all, since y'all always be the ones to hit the link, that y'all could hit the link. However, other people that decide that they want to hit my link, they might have to get a charge. Because see, the way that certain things are set up, I have to protect my baby by any means necessary. And I'm going to do that. But until further notice, the link will not be dropped until I feel like I want to drop it. But other than that, yes, I have to have y'all come chime in. You know what I'm saying? Because I miss y'all chiming in. All right. And now that I was able to fix the fact that I could see Miss Tracy said, Miss LaVon says she's a breeder. All right, Miss LaVon. All right. I feel you. Okay. Miss LaVon says she's a breeder. Most definitely. We know that's exactly what she is because you see how she's talking? She's talking like this in front of the kids, though. Yeah, she's an idiot. And I'm here to tell the young ladies that may be on my side of the side of the rim. No, this ain't. We not. Yeah, Miss LaVon, I need you. Yeah. So I'll let you know. That's gonna be real soon though. Okay, real soon. All right. You might be a part of the first episode of the 38th special. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, but I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
Joanne.
I'm not doing nothing to you. Look, you stop saying I'm not saying.
Every Medicare recipient over 65 years old needs to
Hold on now. They be coming up with this damn subsidy shit. Top out some
My moderators are here. They're deleting stuff.
Stop lying about
Texas.
the fight.
Okay, is she done? Because I'm not.
I feel like people want to know so bad.
Okay.
So here you go. I'm just not gonna tell you who the person is because for what? That's really irrelevant.
Yeah, that you being pregnant was irrelevant too, because that's not we're not pregnant with the baby, so we don't really care. Especially not going to be excited for a mother that does not care for the ones that she already have. So to us, it's just like, bitch, so what? You're breeding again? Oh wow, isn't that something?
On this platform.
Let's put a muzzle on the manly part so they cannot operate anymore. We need a muzzle on the manly parts ASAP. Okay, let's go. Because I don't understand it. I really don't. Hey, Jim. Hey, baby. What's up? What's up, baby? Nice to see you. You owe your forehead to be covered up just a little bit more, so we won't call you Balloon and Pennywise head. That's all I'm saying. Pull that shit a little bit farther down. I forgot to find a lace front of those clipping things. Nobody asked her if she was pregnant, but how about you gonna sit up here and play these games talking about somebody's invested in something that you brought to the internet by putting them all in your damn titles and then going so far as to even showing your stanky self going off into the restroom, opening up your legs and we reeking, smelling it through the screen and you have the nerve to piss on a test? Like she went so far and she was only doing that because we were all over there with the cuckoo bird, the coke head over there. Ursula, the octopus lady. We was over there with her. She was showing out. She needed some attention because Stella needed to come back home and get her kids. So we was over there with her. So Jasmine was like, no, sir. No, we're not gonna do that. Let me go ahead and say that I'm pregnant again because I know that's gonna get them talking because they're gonna be wondering who I'm pregnant by and why I'm pregnant. Bitch, you don't do nothing but troll yourself. Stop trolling yourself. Because you ain't trolling nobody by you being pregnant because nobody have to take care. I don't have to take care of 6 kids. I'm only taking care of 2. And it's only going to be 2, baby, because those tubes are tied, honey. I got my own birth control popping here. You hear me? I knew better. So I did better. And I knew what I needed to do, honey. There was no way in hell. So yeah. If you don't want no more, you don't have no more. She was talking to, they linked up at her house. Things happened. That was it. Remind you, maybe she said my friend bought legendary cupcakes that she was talking to somebody in her DM. Yeah, I remember her saying a lot of things, but it's just kind of weird that you simply talking about another person and then all of a sudden now that people are mentioning Chris, now you want her fighting foot and nail for Chris and stuff, trying to analyze and trying to break down text messages that people are receiving from him and all kind of weird stuff. And then you start talking about one occasion that situation happened, but you can't explain the other 2 dates. Like this fool was talking to her 2 days in a row, 2 separate days in 1 year in July. And then another time way in 23 in March. Why? And there's no telling what else that heifer may have over there, honey, because there's no telling, weird, just weird. Y'all just need to grow up anyway. But I'm about to get off here. It's about to be 2 hour mark, honey. And I'm about to get ready to get on off of here. Remember, Jazz is the one who said Chrissy house was filled. She did. She said a lot of things about Chrissy, and she called herself being her friend, honey. Said a lot of things about Chrissy. Even went in there and showed us that Chrissy was sleeping on the air mattress. Even showed us that Chrissy didn't have no damn furniture. What kind of friend is that? She sure did. Most definitely did. But want to call somebody mentally ill and say that people are on here doing things that they shouldn't be doing. Meanwhile, she done been on here doing all kinds of shit, telling people's business, sending pictures of Hannah to Olivia. Sending pictures to Olivia sending Hannah's pictures to Olivia, yeah. Like I said, that's weird shit. Bitch, why is you doing anything of a sort? Why would you even be talking about her? That dumbass Dizzy Broad is over there helping with your children. And you got things to say about her. Was at the time when he was on her calling her bitches and shit like that. You know, you done try to mimic these storylines so bad, but you need to just give it up. You just need to give it up because see, once those kids get snatched from you, like Olivia's kids, that's what you want your storyline to be, bitch. You ain't gonna be able to benefit or profit off of nothing because you ain't gonna be able to use them as a crush no more. Silly hoe. Shit. Oh, he's snooping around Neola, I believe. Most definitely is. But anyways, I'm about to get off of here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I need to get ready to move around, okay? I love y'all and I appreciate it. Please hit the like button for me. I don't ask for much. So if you are here and you are in attendance, please hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. From now on, I will have my subscriber mode on. If you want to troll, you're going to have to sit for 25 minutes before you enter into the chat because we're going to stay on topic, on subject, and we're not going to detour at all. I mean that this time. I'm not playing no more games, okay? Seriously. So that's what we doing. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day. And God bless y'all, okay? Make sure y'all keep y'all's bells ringing. Miss Lavana and Miss Tracy, I meant what I said or whatever, whatnot. I'll let y'all know when I plan to drop the link or whatever the case may be, and we'll go from there as to what I want y'all to chime in on. But until further notice, there won't be one. But I'm looking forward to it though. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all later. And I'll holler at you. Okay, Neola. I'll see you later, sweetheart. All right, Tiffy. All right, Miss Tracy. All right, Miss Thick Thighs. Daughter, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Aquarius. Miss Levine, Juneteenth, all of y'all up here. Mama Boo. Who else? Keisha. Let's see. I think I seen New Me off of here, didn't I? Oh, son, I don't even think I spoke to you, sweetheart. I was talking to you, but I didn't speak to you. My bad. Vaughn, hope you doing better, baby. Who else up in this thing? All of y'all. I'm scrolling to the top before I hit the out button. Okay. I think I got the majority of y'all. And don't mind the what you call it, okay? I haven't been to the store yet. But anyways. Karen, yeah, okay. And Forever Tasha. Hey, sweetheart, welcome to the chat. Miss Shelby, Miss Thick Thighs, okay? I think I got y'all. All right, I'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Be safe out there. I'm out.